Conflict is inevitable. We need to know how to handle it because when it's ignored, it has a significant negative impact on organizational productivity. I'll give you 3 steps to resolve it. For starters, why does conflict happen? Well, because learning how to work well with others, maybe a product or engineering partner, is a process. It's like learning how to partner dance with someone, where there are many unknowns, including the choreography, the music, our experience levels. I would expect you to step on each other's toes a few times, but we would figure out when and why we might be stepping on each other's toes and make adjustments so that way we could perform the dance. Conflict in UX is the same, inevitable, but with different variables. We work with people who have different roles, different expertise, and different expectations. If there is no conflict, that could actually be a sign that we're not challenging each other enough in pursuit of positive change. Here are 3 steps to follow for UX practitioners working to resolve conflict. First, diagnose the source of the conflict. To do this, ask yourself, is it coming from a need to clarify roles and responsibilities? Are there expectations based on assumptions rather than evidence? What's driving the resistance? Are people feeling intimidated, threatened, fearful, or concerned? Get to the heart of the problem. Sometimes what's being exhibited is not the core of the issue. Step 2, demonstrate that you understand the constraints in which others operate. Use empathy. Ask yourself, how does the conflict connect to their challenges, their motivations, past roles, pressures, and experiences? We often fail to partner because of the assumptions that we make about others, and it's best to clarify rather than to assume. Now in step 3, you can focus energy where you can influence. So ask, where do I have the most realistic opportunity to make a positive difference? How can I help the other person and make them look good? How can I clarify misunderstandings, maybe around responsibilities or the evidence that we have for a design problem? Think about what tangible actions you can take and do those things in your area of influence. Let's imagine a scenario and apply the 3 steps. You're a designer and your product manager suddenly sends you wireframes. You feel conflicted because you see wireframing as part of your role. But you learn that they're getting pressure from their leadership to deliver a feature very quickly, and there's a lack of clarity around responsibilities. So if you clarified who is doing what, it would save the product manager time to focus on other things, and you wouldn't feel like they're overstepping on design. But sometimes conflict is futile, and you'll have to acknowledge a lost cause and redirect your energy somewhere where you can make a positive change. The only sure thing we can change is ourselves, in pursuit of resolving conflict and improving at the dance that is collaboration.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of our UX videos, take a look at these over here and consider subscribing to our channel. On our website, nngroup.com, you can access our free library of over 2,000 articles. You can also register for one of our UX courses that offer live, hands-on training.